But what an amazing guest we have in the house today.
Yes.
He's one of the fastest rising stars in the boxing world. He's the son of a Hall of Fame boxer, Fernando Vargas.
Callum's looking at this as a stepping stone fight. Whether he's taking me serious or Dana White's not taking me serious or they think I'm just gonna alley-oop him for him to reach to a title, that's not gonna happen.
Do you burn or chill Dana White coming to boxing? Our guest is now making his own path in the boxing world. He is 17-0 and looks to become 18-0 on September 13th on Canelo versus Crawford when he takes on Callum Walsh.
After the fight, burnt or chill, your favorite food right there on the plate.
You're talking to me in cap.
Or new chains and new jewelry and
Burn
I don't care
it.
about chains. I want.
Junior, what's the biggest burn moment you've gone through?
I have a past, you know, I was hanging around with the wrong crowd. I was 21.
Please welcome Fernando Vargas Jr.
My guys, thank you, brother.
Nah,
Welcome,
thank you for
welcome.
coming on. Part 2.
Yeah, I know,
of
right?
This. I
Yeah.
can't believe how long it's been.
It was
and
2 years.
2
2
years?
years, yeah.
I remember we're getting emotional during that podcast, and we clicked right away. We're able
Right
to
away.
bro, and you know, it was a great podcast. So thank you for having me once again.
Oh,
No, thank you. And off
again.
rip, I just want to say, like, we appreciate you guys a lot because you guys came on like one of the first episodes.
First.
I think it was episode 2,
That's
maybe.
right.
It was like Sean Porter, then you guys.
Yeah.
And, you know, we were nobody, didn't have a big channel, nothing like today. So just want to say
Yeah.
off rip, we appreciate
Appreciate
you and your
it.
family
Absolutely,
for
thank
helping
you.
us out. And we're excited to have you
Come
back.
on, let's
I know.
go.
We
I
gotta
know,
get
it's like
right
nothing
into
to
this.
it.
I know. We right back. Let's go.
Right, all right, let's kick things off with the first question. This one, we're gonna let it rip. We're gonna let it rip. Burn or chill fighting at Allegiant
Oh,
Stadium.
come on. I'm gonna have to interrupt. Burn.
Burn?
You
Yeah,
gotta
no, we're
it's
not burning, we're
for sure it's a
firing.
burn. Fire, burn, all that.
everything.
Yeah, everything, bro. I mean, it's a crazy, unbelievable privilege and responsibility. You know, just having the opportunity to fight Mexican Independence Weekend means the world to me. So I definitely want to make a statement, and it's definitely a burn moment.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's crazy because you go from fighting in arenas to venues to
Yeah.
a football stadium on Mexican Independence
Yes.
Weekend. Like, how good does it get? Literally, how good does it
seriously.
get?
Is it hard to keep your mind from going there, though?
You know
All
what?
the outside stuff?
I just try to just tell myself it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Honestly, I just am confident in my training. I'm focused on the next training session, the next day, what I got to do the following recovery session. So I won't know until I'm there, but I know I got my dad guiding me along the way. Like I said, you know, before we started the podcast, my brother Emiliano fought at MSG and different moments like that. It's really just tunnel vision. I think you gotta, you know, exclude all the other noise and just listen to your team, listen to my dad, listen to my brothers, and the outcome should still be the same. I'm excited for it.
I know it's awesome to see your support system too. That's
Yeah.
really big in the sport you're in, and it's awesome to see you and your brothers doing your thing, and especially Pops out there. So,
Come on,
no, it's
the OG,
awesome.
the
The OG. So no, it's cool, and I'm sure you're locked in. And
Yes, thank you.
3 weeks from today.
I know.
How do you feel? Feeling good?
I feel great. I feel energized. I feel motivated, focused. This on paper is the biggest fight of my career, but I don't believe it's the biggest fight of my career. I feel thus far, but you know, I've seen different interviews. I've seen different things that, you know, people have sent to me, and Callum's looking at this as a stepping stone fight. And that's great. If you want to take it like that, or if you want to, you know, train super hard, whatever the case may be, I'm showing up September 13th and I have a game plan. So whether he's taking me serious or Dana White's not taking me serious, or they think I'm just going to, you know, alley-oop him a 154-pound, you know, close for him to reach to a title, that's not going to happen. So I know they're overlooking me, and it's just motivating me so much in training to go harder, to throw extra punches, to max out the sparring. It's literally put a different perspective in me, because I'm usually the A side, but coming to fight Callum, I'm picturing 0-3 to start. You got Dana, you got the judges, you got the referee on his side. So I've never felt that before. And my coaches are literally pushing me like, no, it's not enough. You got to throw more. You're already losing the fight. So what? You're going to lose round one? So that's 0-4. So it's just honestly just brought a whole another side of just my training. And honestly, I'm unlocking a whole nother side of me that I haven't even known I've had, bro. It's honestly, the underdog role is different, but I embrace it.
I mean, I got goosebumps. Yeah. Like I have like literally nothing to say. But I mean, again, it's back to the team, and your coach is saying like, "Hey, more punches."
Yeah, they want more.
Like, it's cool that they're being real because almost in the sport, some of these coaches aren't being really too connected with their fighters. They're kind of just there to show up, collect the paycheck, and then off to their next fighter. But seeing your team behind you and like giving you that wisdom, it goes a lot.
No, absolutely, and it's just my dad don't play that. I mean, you guys have seen my dad in the gym. I mean, my dad's an old school throwback fighter, and he requires every single workout and not cutting no corners and to give it your all, you know, because that's the generation he came from. So, and then also Capetillo, you know, he's very old school. I go to the gym. If I'm on my phone and I'm on Instagram, hey, put your phone away. Like, you got to work. You're here to work. This guy's coming to take your health away. So it's literally different. I know I'm 3 weeks away, but I'm visualizing, I'm smelling what the air is going to smell like. I'm literally just envisioning, you know, my way to victory. So I'm excited.
That's awesome.
It's gonna happen.
I'm so
in
happy
Allegiant.
Let's go.
But back to it. Obviously, you're gonna burn it. It's an amazing event.
Thank you, bro.
In a freaking football stadium, like not even T-Mobile.
Oh man, it's crazy.
A football stadium.
Yeah.
How exciting! September 13th. Tune in. But it's time to go to question number 2. You kind of mentioned this briefly in that, but do you burn or chill Dana White coming to boxing?
I say burn, bro. I think it's something different. I think a lot of people could have, you know, something negative to say about the UFC and, you know, the way it's not boxing and they stole our blueprint. You know, I hear all the time whenever boxers watch MMA fighters fight, it's just, we like to talk smack about them, but I honestly respect it. You know, what Dana White has done and made it so impacting and made it so attractive and excitement and fun. I mean, it's gained way more popularity than boxing, and that's just the honest truth. So if he brings that same blueprint to the Allegiant Stadium with Canelo Crawford, I mean, it's just a recipe for great fights. So I love it.
You do, yeah. And it's awesome to see because boxing is, there's so much prestige to its name, and it's cool to actually see different people getting involved and just seeing what works. Like, it's kind of like something new that's sparking the interest, and what a great card and great fights. And it's awesome to see that there's a lot of people behind it. And
And too, he's bringing stuff from the UFC, you know.
Right.
In the UFC, their blueprint is the best are going to fight the best. If you're a champion, you're fighting the number one contender. No ifs and buts about it. And now you're seeing that. Him being in less than a year, you already got Canelo Crawford. You're finally getting matched up with Callum. And that might have not been something that happened as easily if he wasn't in it.
And you know what's crazy is I called him out. And this is the thing is a lot of people are like, oh, you know, Callum called you out. I called him out first. You know, there had to be something, and I put in my head, I talked to my manager, there had to have been something that's going to stand me out of my brothers. And if it's going to be calling people out and bringing that style of boxing where people are not hiding behind promoters, people are not hiding behind their coaches, and, well, the money's not right yet. I mean, it's just, we want to give fights to these fight fans, and you guys deserve it. You guys give your guys this hard-earned money to watch us, entertain you guys. And if you guys see people running around and running, that's why the UFC is so popular. Like, you see Shevchenko, you see these girls, they throw down. And, I mean, they fight probably better than guys sometimes, but they don't care. They have 4, 5, 6 losses, but they're giving these people fights. And that's what boxing needs, and that's what boxing has missing. And I hope Dana White brings that back to it.
And I think we're starting to see it. September 13th, just a start, baby.
Yes.
Can't wait for the next one. You never know.
Absolutely.
It's going to be crazy to see like 5 years down the road, like how much it actually evolves.
It's literally crazy if you put your head around it. Like, Dana White is like, he's literally a mogul. Like, the way he thinks, and like, it's kind of like when Turkey came in, and then now he's partnering with Turkey. So it's just, Turkey's putting the backing. Dana White's like, all right, we're going to run it like this. It's an exciting time to be a fight fan and a fighter.
That's awesome. Can't wait.
Can't wait.
Get that popcorn.
I know. Get the popcorn, get the drinks. Do your thing. But it's time to get to question number 3. This one, I feel like it's going to hit home to you.
Okay.
You got to paint the picture. After the fight, you burnt or chill your favorite food right there on the plate.
Oh, you're talking to me in cap.
Or new chains and new jewelry and
which one you burning?
I don't care about chains. I want just a juicy burger with a whole bunch of grease. Like, Just like either. I'm not gonna say a name because they're not paying me, but I just a perfect burger or a pizza or some like carbs with some steak. Like I just want some carbs. I just want some carbs and pasta. Like this right now would sound so good, but the victory is gonna be even better. So victory with some fire after fight food doesn't get any better.
No, that's awesome. But like so much respect for you guys.
Thank you.
You guys go through 12 weeks of just straight focus, like no cutting the corner, like your pop said, and your team, and go out there, make weight as a professional, and then go and get the win. It just makes everything as sweet.
Yeah.
What do you crave most? Is it carbs or is it sweets?
I think carbs. I'm a foodie. I know some people like the desserts. Desserts are good. Don't get me wrong, but I love me some carbs, and I love steaks too. Like I just love like a good nice dinner where I'm full. I go to sleep.
That's it. Do you sleep pretty good after fights, or do you just have so much adrenaline where you?
You know what? I like having a nice family dinner after fights. Just being with the team. I sleep pretty well. I don't do anything much, but just be with my family, so I'm able to rest and enjoy myself. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's awesome because I hear some people say like. There's so much adrenaline.
They're so like, yeah, I know, I get it.
They can't fall asleep and they can't let go.
Is it hard to come down from it though?
I think so. I've had like my massage therapist after like just kind of massage me or just kind of like calm me down. I do see that. But as far as sleep, my sleep schedule is so messed up. Like sometimes I sleep at like 1, 2 in the morning. I'm just like, go to sleep, bro, go to sleep. So it's just something that is probably with certain fighters, but not with me. Yeah,
not with you.
No.
Do you sleep good during camp though?
Yeah, I sleep good during camp.
Even as like the food's coming down and all that.
Fight week is a little tough because I got to make that weight, so I probably won't sleep at all the day before weigh-ins. But just got to muster through that week and then we're good. But training before, it's very important that you get good rest. So I do get good sleep. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. Good.
Have
recovery.
a good nutritionist too.
Yeah,
keep you
have
on that.
to.
A lot of people try to do it themselves, and that's when you start seeing, not great performances because they're killing themselves for weight.
Right. Absolutely. And that's true. I mean, boxers, we have the worst way to cut weight. Like, we just won't eat or we'll put plastics, and it's terrible for you. Like, I know everybody has their own methods, but I think the right way is to continue to eat because you're going to still spar and you're going to, receive punches to the head. So you want to make sure that, you have it's liquid in your head and your brain, and you got to make sure you have good sparring days, but before that, you eat good. Like my dad always tells me, like when you have a hard sparring days, like you have oatmeal, your egg whites, or your whatever the case my breakfast would be, but that I eat before so that I'm not feeling weak or fatigued. Yeah.
And now it's such a science. Like even probably back in your dad's day, it was no eat, don't drink, don't do none of that. But now it's water overloading, and different things like that. The whole landscape of like combat sports in general is crazy when it comes to weight cutting. But it is time to go to our fourth question. Obviously, burning the food, the jewelry can go. That can come, a couple days after. Let this boy get some food after. Let this boy get some food after.
I know.
But it is time to go to our fourth question. This one kind of relates to what he was saying, but not. But for this one, you're gonna have to burn one and then chill one.
Okay.
So burn or chill. Giving up all your shoes, because I know you like shoes. You're rocking the force.
My guys are shoes. You guys are being modest today.
This is why I had to ask that. But so give up your shoes. Keep all your chains, or give up your chains and keep all your shoes.
Hold on.
It came down to it.
So I have to either give up my shoes.
You gotta burn one, and then it will chill the other. So either giving up all your shoes to keep all your. Okay, let's say. Jewelry as a whole. Watches, earrings, everything. Or give up all your jewelry to keep your shoes.
I love shoes. I know. It costs more. I know. I get it. But, bro, one of the first things when I noticed you guys was just like, okay, the shoes. Like, it's just an attention grabber. You know what I mean? Like, you see a lot of people now with chains in the club or like outside. I love shoes. I would honestly give up the chains. I would honestly do that. And I like the shoes.
I was surprised you were that quick on it, too.
I know, right?
I thought that was a good one. Harder.
That was a good one.
No, but realistically, how many pairs of shoes?
I don't know.
Not how many pairs. What's your favorite pair to rock?
It could be favorite shoe.
I got some
Favorite
Travis's.
model.
There's definitely some Travis's. I forget what's the colorway.
Yeah,
my shoe plug gives them to me. They're like blue with like a blue bandana, and they like have like like a brown rope. No,
not the one with the yellow.
Yeah,
I'll show you better.
I know he's got to show us these ones. I remember even the first time we met. That was the first thing we all started talking about on the way up. Right? I was talking about shoes.
Oh,
are those the Louis ones?
No, they're just some Travis Scotts. I don't know what the colorway is, but
damn, those are fire. Hopefully y'all can see. Yeah, show.
Yeah,
hopefully it sinks it in. Can you see? Those are tough. And not too many people rock them either. No, I know you're like me. You like to stand out, bro. Hey, you can't be rocking the same shoes, everyone.
Might have to wear them on the walkout to the ring.
I know. My shoe plug is already getting me like 3 pairs of shoes, so I'm gonna have to see which ones I like, which ones. Yeah, so there's actually some new Travis's coming out too.
Really?
Don't know the colorway on them either, but
they're always dropping.
They're always dropping them.
They're dropping.
So outside of Travis's, like, what's your favorite shoe?
Because I mean, them Jordans right now.
Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. You can't go wrong with some all white Air Forces. I'm being real. Yeah. They're cheap. They're like $100, but you'll go on a vacation or anywhere like that. Like you can't go wrong. These Travis's are coming out.
Dang,
those are pretty tough, huh?
Those are tough. I'm gonna have to
especially
get on a drop on those too.
Oh, but look at this. Look, watch these ones. Oh, these ones are coming out. My tracksuits are gonna be Mexican colors, right? So I like
that would be dope to wear.
Nice.
Those
are pretty tough, huh?
Those are tough.
Yeah.
You have the walk outfit already planned?
I already got it.
I know you can't share too much. I know you can't.
Just know we're gonna be flashy for that one. We're ready.
I mean, once again, just love the drip in boxing.
Oh my god, I appreciate you.
It is different than MMA. Yeah, MMA they're just in like the little tracksuits, but boxing there's something like
they're more like rugged. Like, oh, you're mean, bro. You wrestle with bears. Like, yo, literally. Like I'm good off of that, bro.
No, but you see, like Jake Paul, like he had like the floating. Like, it's so cool. You can be so different.
And shout out to Jake Paul. A lot of people give him a lot of criticism. It's like, bro, he's bringing a whole new eyes in boxing. It's just like going back to the Dana situation. It's just, are you gonna get mad that the UFC fans are gonna come to boxing? No. I mean, we welcome every fan with open arms. But again, whenever you're gonna step out and do something different, there's always gonna be criticism. But Jake Paul, I know he beat Chavez Jr. I'm cool with Chavez Jr. Shout out to Chavez Jr. Yeah. We're praying for you. Hope you get out very soon. And we're praying for the family as well. But Jake Paul's doing a great job for boxing, promoting his fighters great. And he's you know, a trendsetter. We live in a social media generation. So it's like, why not use it? You know?
Right. And use your platforms too. And you see a lot more boxing. Like, look at you guys now too. You know, you have a whole other, outlet that's outside of boxing too, that can make you money and different things like that. But the one thing I always go back to with Jake Paul is like, you have to respect that he's getting in there.
Yes.
I hate when people boo at fights and stuff like that. I'm like, because 99.999% of people will never make that walk. Ever. And I don't even care who his opponent is. For you to stand in there, like, I mean, hey, that's all the flowers in the world.
Yeah, no, and you guys know, I've seen you guys, in videos, like you guys have done the training. Like this is not like
not a
glitz and glam. No, bro,
it's
like,
hot.
And I'm sure the MMA, like they do elbows and knees, and it gets ugly, bro. So, what we do to do it for people's entertainment, like we're not all there, but it's okay. We love it.
It's fun too, and it's cool to like you said, we started training now, being around this. Yeah, you really get to like put yourself in the perspective of a fighter, like what they go through for a camp, the nerves making the walk, after the fight, before the fight, wins and losses. Like, it's so much respect, and that's why every single person we have on, like, it's major respect for what you guys do.
Shoot, I shadow boxed for 2 minutes, and I'm already done.
I know, no lie.
No lie.
Yo, I told my girl, I was like, yo, listen, jump rope for 3 minutes straight. Just do that for one round. Let's see. She's like, oh my God. Like, I'm like, yeah. Just make it look easy. It's tough. It's the hardest sport in the world. But if you love it, if you love what you do, you guys do this podcast, you guys are giving out, you guys are having a voice, you guys are speaking out. Take my hat off to you guys as well. Like, it takes tremendous courage to be able to have a voice, and when people don't. So, and especially what you've gone through, bro. Like, I know your story. Absolutely. I know your story, and, you live with that for the rest of your life, but it's a reminder, like, wow, like, God gave me a second chance, and you guys are tearing it up, your whole family, and we're supporting you guys all the way.
Oh, no, thank you, my guy. No, we appreciate it, and it's cool. And sometimes, God puts you through things in life where you have to go, and unfortunately, we've all gone through horrible things, but at the end of the day, we can thank those horrible times to put us in the positions that we're meant to be in today.
Yeah.
Right now, doing the podcast and you big fight September 13th. And it's super cool. It's super awesome to see. And thank you, God.
Yeah. God's amazing.
But it's time to get into our fifth and final question. And this is our burn moment question. Burn moment, super hard time in life where you had to fight and overcome that's gotten you to where you are at today. Junior, what's the biggest burn moment you've gone through?
You know what's crazy is it may not seem like it, but I have a past. I was hanging around with the wrong crowd. This was a few years ago. This was like years ago. This was like I was 21. I was 20. All of me turned 21. I got incarcerated, and I did 13 months. And a lot of people don't know that, but I did get in trouble with the law. And my dad's finances weren't in the best position, so I had to sit down for a little bit, and it really brought me to a place where I felt like I was just in the corner, like forgotten. I felt like I messed my whole life up, and I never thought that I would have a second chance. Like, I went to court, and then I would hear what they would say, and I'm like, what? Are you talking days? Years? Like, I'm just like, oh my God, I was fighting some crazy things, but coming from the lifestyle that I come from and the dad, it was more embarrassing, bro, than anything. It was just like, I don't come from that. And for me to, fall pretty bad, I was experimenting with some things, and it took me to a place mentally where people thought that I could never recover. And even close family friends, they were just like, man, like, I think he's not gonna come back, you know? And to see my mom when I would be in court, the first time I went, and I was in oranges and I was shackled up top to bottom. And when I had to go back, to see her face, just hopelessness, to see my grandfather go, and his sons have gone in and out of prison and different stuff like that, but he never went. He would never want to go, and he went for me. I'm his grandson. I'm his, I'm his favorite. But it really put me to a place where I was like, I have to box. I told myself in my head when I was there, like, I literally, bro, would roll up mattresses. People would hold it, and I would hit it. I would do rounds. I would do 30 seconds. People would have shower shoes. I would, like, bro, people thought, I'm sure, were like, what is this guy doing?
Yeah.
But I knew what was waiting for me. It was either that or, like, bro, like, I was going to get on probation. I couldn't get a regular job. Like, I messed up bad, bro. And I got out, bro, and I was like, I have to get my auto boxing. I have to. There is no plan B. I got out. My dad put me in the union. I started working. I would get up at 4 a.m., be at work at 5, work excavation, bro. I had to because of my probation, and I had to work 8 hours at least, get off at 2, come home, shower, go to sleep, set an alarm for like 6, 7, get up, go to the boxing gym, train. Right after the boxing gym, I'd go straight to the fitness gym, run, come back. Sometimes, I promise you, bro, I would be so tired that I would only have like a couple hours of sleep, and some of the laborers were like, bro, I would like go for it, like go sleep a little bit. I would go on the porta potty and I'd sleep a little because I'd be so tired. Wow. Like, and anyways, I say all that to say everybody has their burn moment, like where it's like, I feel God gets a hold of you, and it's just like, I feel I didn't take my role serious. I didn't want to box. It was just there. If I wanted to do it, if I didn't want to do it, it was nothing that I really wanted to do. But once I got out, I went to the last chance qualifiers. I won Golden Gloves, and I just put my head down and I just started working. Boom, 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 boom. Box. I would work, and then I would box. So I did that for about a year, and look, we're here. We're here today. So again, a lot of people don't know that I went through that, but it broke me down, and it humbled me so much, bro. Like, people were like, bro, like, you don't belong here. Like, what are you doing here, you know? And that was really a moment where I was like, if I don't do this, there's what else am I gonna do, you know? So God gave me a second chance, like how he gave yourself and your family and yourself as well. So it's just, I know with this opportunity that I got September 13th, everything that I went through, everything that me crying in the showers, just like by myself, all the things that I would go through mentally is for this moment. And this moment doesn't mean much more than him that it does to me. And I'm going to show the world that September 13th. I'm so excited.
Wow.
Man,
Wow.
Thank you for sharing that. I know
Absolutely.
you touched on it a little bit in our other podcast, but not into that detail. And it's crazy what God does, because he puts you through these tough times. But without those tough times, you know, there's no story. There's
bro.
You're not here today. And it's amazing to hear like you going through that and being like, well, maybe if that didn't happen to me, I wouldn't be sitting here today on Canelo versus Crawford, or even us like talking today. It's crazy how like easy things could shift and your total life is just completely changed. So respect to that. And that's why our logo's a fighter. Everyone thinks we're just a fight podcast, but life's a fight.
I love it.
You have to fight through every single day, no matter if it's a job or relationship or death or depression. We all have to fight through something, and every day's a fight. So we appreciate you. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for coming on the show. Let the audience know where they can find you, social media, everything.
Yes. You guys can follow me at Fernando Vargas _Jr on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. I'm not really too much on TikTok. I'm getting better at it. And it's like, bro, you gotta post. Trust me. Everyone's on TikTok.
You have to.
I'm like, all right, I'll get better at it. So I'm on TikTok as well. I believe Fernando Vargas _Jr as well. And thank you guys so much for having me.
Thank you.
No, we appreciate it. You heard the man. Be sure to go check him out. Be sure to tune in to September 13th. If you haven't bought your tickets, buy your tickets. You're not going to miss a banger co-main event. Fernando Vargas Jr., thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you guys.
We're out.